For organisms that have sex-linked traits, and those are traits that exist on the X chromosome, it behaves a little differently because not everybody has two X's. Remember, males have only one X and one Y, so whatever they have on their one X is going to make much more of a difference than a female who has two X's. So in this, we're showing hemophilia, which is a sex-linked trait. Females can be normal, carriers, or have the disease. The males will either have it or not have it. They can't carry it because they don't have another allele to mask it. So here we can see one that has X big H is normal. One that is X big H, X little h is a carrier because it has a big H to block it. So this is a recessive disease. And the female that has two little h's is going to actually have hemophilia. A man, if he has a big H on his X, is going to be normal, and if he has a little h, is going to be a hemophilia. So if we look at a cross between a man who has hemophilia, so we know he must be big, or he must be X little h y, and a woman who's a carrier, that means she's got one big H and one little h, what's the probability their children will have the disease? Well, here we've got X big H, X little h, so that's going to be a carrier. And X little h, that's going to be one with a disease. Then X big HY, that's normal. And X little hy, that's the disease. So we're looking at 50%, or half of their children that will have the disease. In fruit flies, eye color is a sex-linked trait. And here we're looking at some of the differences for males and females. Red is dominant to white, so big R will give you red, little r will give you white. So here, this XX, that's a female, and it has one big R and one little r, so that means it's going to be red. The other XX is also a female, two big R's, going to be red. XY, that's a male, one big R, going to be red. X little ry, again a male, but a little r, so that one's going to be white. So what would the genotypes be of these flies? Well, if we have a white-eyed male, that's going to be X little ry. A white-eyed female would be X little r, X little r. A red-eyed female, now that could be two different genotypes, remember? So they told us it was heterozygous, so that means that that is X big H, X little h. And a red-eyed male would be X big HY. So now they want to know what would happen if we crossed a white-eyed female, so that's X little r, with a red-eyed male, so that's X big RY. So what do we get? Well, we can get a female that has red eyes, another female that has red eyes, a male with white eyes, and another male with white eyes. So we could get one female that was red, another female that was red, so two red females, or two white males.